Good evening, Hamlin County School family. Please take a moment to review the following information and contact Kellie Smith if you have any questions or concerns, and we will address those concerns in a future broadcast. Number one of the major questions we received over the last several weeks involves student grades. Kindergarten through 8th grade will receive the grade that they had earned at the end of the third quarter. The vast majority of our students only had a few grades at the start of the fourth quarter before we closed schools. However, we will add the fourth quarter grades to their final average if those assignments improve the child's grades. They will not be used if they adversely impact the child. No child in grades K through 8 will be retained this year unless there are serious issues such as extensive absences or there is a clear indication that the child will not thrive in the next grade level. School administration will contact you soon if this is the case. High school students will receive the grade that they had on March the 20th. Students in grades 9 through 12 may continue to work with instructional materials to improve their grades until May the 11th. No assignment or additional work will be accepted after this May 11th date. We will place our main focus on seniors at this point and ensure they have sufficient credits to graduate this year. We will continue with credit recovery for high school students throughout May 11th and over the summer if necessary to ensure that they can graduate. Students are encouraged to remain engaged in the learning process to be ready for college and for the next school year. Number two, students will have an opportunity to take AP exams on May the 11th and May the 22nd with makeup dates running from June the 1st through June the 5th. This will be a little bit different exam procedure from previous years and will have a timed 45-minute open book test. Additional information will be provided to students enrolled in these classes. Currently, juniors will have an opportunity to take the ACT test on July the 18th, and seniors can retake it in the fall as seniors. Number three, many of our students left school with the thought that they would return. Unfortunately, our students left a number of personal items at school. Beginning in May, school staff will begin to contact parents to notify them when they can come back to school to pick up jackets, books, gym clothes, shoes, medications, etc., which may have been left in lockers or at school. You may contact the school next week if you need something immediately, such as medication or inhalers. School staff will also ask you to return any school materials, such as library books, when you come in to get your child's personal items. Number four, we have been able to cancel most of our field trips and recover most of the deposits that we had placed. We are in the process of returning that money to parents or giving them the options of keeping that money in an account for the trip later in the summer or for the next academic school year. We were forced to give up part of our deposits to certain vendors because of the work that they had done in previous to schedule those events, but we were able to recoup most of the money. Regardless, we will refund any money that parents have paid. Most of the school staff have been out due to the stay-at-home order, but we will begin the process of notifying parents and returning money soon. The most complicated issue that we have experienced so far has been with Disney and a trip we had planned with the East High School Band. They have been reluctant to return the deposit, and we hope that we can reschedule the event to make sure this happens. However, we are working to resolve that issue, but this will be a long process, and we need to be patient. In addition, we will not attend the Junior Bader Conference this year and in the process of recovering that money. Number five, we will continue to use the same process that we have used in the past for parents to pick up report cards at the end of the year. Parents may pick up their child's report card on May the 22nd. This may be a curbside pickup depending on health conditions. We will provide additional details later, but wanted to give you this date now. We will mail the cards to you if you cannot pick them up at school. Number six, we still have a significant amount of charges remaining for school lunches and the extended school program from the regular part of the school year. We are attempting to close out some of our financials, and we need the parents to pay these charges if possible. Someone from school will contact you soon if you have charges, but it would help us out tremendously if you went ahead and paid any owed charges. You may contact the school next week to determine if you have such charges and how you can make a payment. Number 7, the choral program at East High School will have a remote end-of-the-year production. Please join the program live as the school celebrates Awards Night on April the 30th at 7 o'clock p.m. and Senior Night on May the 2nd at 7 o'clock. The school will conduct these activities through Facebook Live, YouTube Live Stream, and Instagram Live. This format will enable everyone to watch from the comfort and safety of their own homes. Number 8, the majority of students who are currently enrolled in the Miller Boyd Alternative School will return to their home school in the fall. Many of these students were already scheduled to return back to school in August, but we want them to begin the academic year at the regular school. In addition, we are changing the concept and format for the alternative school in the fall, and we need to make these changes to make that happen. However, it is important to understand that students currently enrolled in Miller Boyd would be on a strict probationary period, and any future violation of school rules would result in more serious consequences. We will contact you soon if your child would still need to finish up some type of disciplinary action associated with the alternative school. We certainly do appreciate your attention to this broadcast, and we wish you well. Stay healthy.